Warning, I am a Dalek.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Doctor Who Season 9, Episode 2, The Witch is Familiar. I'm your host, Cleo, and with me I have Rachel. And Michelle.
Yo.
Hello.
And Dom.
How's it going?
Where? Over there. Good. Did you guys enjoy this episode?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
We're just so synchronized, yes.
you guys know that I'm still hashtag new to Who, but,
You do.
Is that a thing?
yeah. But, I feel like this was one of the best episodes ever. Not just from what I've seen, but ever.
Interesting.
It's up there on the scale.
I mean, I think because it shows really the background, kind of.
Yeah, because I mean,
Or
like,
the dynamics between the characters a little more.
the Daleks have been, like, this big staple of the franchise for, like, ever. And, like, just now they're finding all this information out and about how they actually operate. And I was like, that's gonna, like, really resonate with fans, you know? Especially fans that have not enjoyed Capaldi, you know? So...
Well, I mean, I think
I still don't like him, but
I'm liking him a little more. He's not 100% grumpy cat. Like, he goes back and forth now.
He's finding his flow. He's finding his niche.
He's got his middle ground. He's found his place.
Yeah.
Well, when he freaks out and goes like all kind of hipster and everything, you're like, what the hell?
Hipster?
Well, a little bit. His sunglasses and everything, kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
dumb.
I don't think that word means what you think it means. I'm in the land of the hipsters, and none of them wear those.
But I mean, he's trying to be hipper than what he is.
Yes.
We're used to him being angry and frustrated, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, I'm going to play a guitar. And
Now he's a guitar hero.
Well, that was sort of like his, I might be dying, sort of. I'm coming back, don't worry. That was sort of
I'm
his,
coming back.
I've heard all this.
my computer was gonna die. I had to plug it back in. Yeah, that was sort of like his I might be dying sort of send-off, playing the guitar. So that's not typical.
No.
That's a
Each
special
doctor has their own little quirk and has their own little thing. And right now he's still kind of finding it, but he's starting to find his groove and where he belongs. Because I think when he first regen, he was a little confused. They're always a little confused right when they regen. They're like, I don't know what's going on.
Alrighty.
I agree.
Yes. So Missy and Clara are alive. Are we surprised? No, we're not.
No.
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 I was like, no way.
It had absolutely nothing to do with time travel, so I'm good. That made my brain hurt a lot less.
You're right. It didn't. And I like the way they sort of revealed look at how she did it, with like a story of the doctor doing it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Missy.
matter what face he has. He's still the Doctor to me.
Yeah.
You know, so I liked how they were able to do a flashback with Capaldi's face and made it seem like it worked.
Yeah, make it look like Tom Baker's, sneaking around in the back with the scarf.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
Missy just has the flair for the dramatic, and it just makes you laugh and keeps you engaged. And I just love that.
She's amazing. She's so funny.
She's very.
I was a little disappointed that she didn't murder Davros, though. She sort of poked him in the eye and ran away.
I know, right?
I was like, come on!
I think even though she's not good, she's not completely evil either. She still has that human side.
Yeah,
side.
it's a bunch of humans, but
Yeah, and I think the reason why she didn't just kill him was because it didn't serve her any purpose in the moment.
Nope.
It wouldn't have done anything
She's
for her.
chaotic, but she's always got a purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
forever.
So she's like,
I mean, something we probably didn't. I don't remember us hitting on last week was the fact that he didn't have his sonic screwdriver. He didn't have him at all.
Yeah. I think we mentioned.
Yeah, and it was a little bit corroded and it wasn't working anymore.
Yeah.
Who knows what Davros did with that thing?
Yeah, really.
Or tried. Maybe that's why it was a little corroded. Maybe he tried to figure it out.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe
He did.
maybe.
It was kind of interesting to actually realize that Davros has eyes. Still,
Yeah, that
that
was.
was a little bit shocker.
that his eyes work.
His eyes worked. Very.
Palpatine.
No eyes. It was very. I got that real feeling, that whole like wanting to redeem himself before he dies kind of thing. But then at the back of my head, I'm like, he's so up to something.
I didn't think he was up to anything, but I was so uncomfortable. Like, he was crying, he was saying emotional things, and I'm like, whoa, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this. This feels really weird.
Weird. It does, because he's like the creator of the Daleks, and they have no emotions. Well,
And-
if they're part of him and they're part of him and he's part of them, blah blah blah, they have emotions. They're just not tapped into them.
Yeah.
Well, the
And
emotion.
like we saw, even if a Dalek does have the mindset to say something original, the suit just says exterminate.
That's how they recharge their weapons.
Yeah, well, it also, like, if you have any kind of emotional feeling, you're starting to shoot your gun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're meant to have.
Well, no, because emotions what
their
drives
emotions.
them to
Mm-hmm.
drives them to attack.
Yeah. But he was like asking, am I a good man? I'm like, no!
No,
Not at all! No!
You're a jackass.
You're the worst, in fact.
The worst.
The worst.
But then on top of it, too, you have, I knew something was up, though, because I saw the snake eyes real quick when I looked at the cords.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I knew he had
"Okay,
something up
don't you
his sleeve.
feel like a god?" I'm like, "Oh, you mother."
Motherfucker.
Like, I swear to God.
The funniest thing was when he was in Davros's chair.
Yeah.
And then we saw Davros laying there. I'm like, dude, he is just a torso. We're like, well, maybe he doesn't have legs last week. You're like, maybe he's just a torso. He is.
I mean, you saw his, like,
He's just a torso.
I love his explanation. I love his explanation for having the tea while riding around in that little cart. I'm the
What do I have-
doctor. Don't ask questions.
It's like,
I got my tea.
that was fine.
I'm the doctor. Does it freaking matter right now? How the hell did I get in the chair?
But I'm pretty sure the Daleks could care less how he had tea.
I know. But
I
he's
don't
a
think so.
doctor. He just loves to ramble.
He likes to confuse people.
And that's what we love about him.
It works.
Yes. It's
But
fitting.
yeah.
His character.
Missy and the stick. I was cracking up the whole
Oh
entire
my
time.
God.
Her and that stick.
Her going on about eating her.
Yeah.
That wink though.
It was funny.
That wink. It's just in case we don't have any food.
She's so funny. She cracks me up, and she does embody some of the master from before, because he was that kind of goofy, crazy that you
Body's a lot.
like. That goofy, crazy, like, I mean, even my husband said he was. I like the Missy, but I kind of miss the old master because he liked him.
Oh yeah.
But
Too, but
that they embody. She really comes across that crazy, that so crazy that you like them.
Yeah. But so, like, murderously, psychotically crazy, but you still can't help but love them?
They're psychopaths.
Love a little psychopath. I don't know. I don't know what it is. She just does it for me.
I don't know if any of you guys found it. It was just a little tidbit. I don't know if anyone noticed that she confessed that she has a daughter.
Yes. Yes, I was going to bring that up.
So
So the doctor gave the brooch to her for
to
her
her daughter.
Yeah.
Gave it to her daughter. Yeah. So there's another Time Lord, female Time Lord running around. That's
Well,
3 that we know of.
Well,
That
we don't know
if they're dead.
She could be on Gallifrey.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
know,
true.
but there's 3 that we know of.
Yeah.
Devereaux seemed very interested in Gallifrey.
Yeah.
Of course he does. He thought he destroyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, when the doctor started saying Gallifrey's alive, I'm like, no! What are you doing? Don't
he's
give
never
him
gonna-
that information.
He's never going to find it because the doctor can't find it.
But that's not the point. The point is
I
he
know.
knows about it now.
Yeah, I kind of bet that Davros will find it before the Doctor.
Or something.
Something.
Or he'll be looking. He'll destroy 1,000 worlds looking for it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well,
That's
yeah,
for
we
sure.
don't know how really after the new Daleks or how they're going to react now.
Yeah.
They all exploded.
Well, yes, all of those Daleks exploded. But at
But
the end
there's
of the
Daleks.
episode,
But now there's
he
the
goes back and helps young Davros, which didn't happen before.
Or it did because he taught him about mercy.
No, yeah, he
And
taught
that's
him
why,
about
because
mercy, and that's how
mercy,
it became.
So that did
Mhm.
happen?
Yeah.
That was
That's
already-
how Clara was able to say mercy because they were taught. He was
Very
taught mercy.
thing in the-
Okay, so there are a lot of things in this episode, and this is why I'm not
And that's how
So-
he saved his son.
I'm not so gung ho about this episode.
Really?
There's a couple things that didn't make sense to me based on my knowledge of Doctor Who.
Okay.
The doctor saying, "Here, let me give you some regeneration energy." That shouldn't work like that, right? Am I crazy?
No, it works.
already had that happen with River,
River.
giving
Yes,
the full regeneration to.
Yes, but that was when she was close to her own regeneration. The doctor regenerated a long time ago. He shouldn't still be able to be like, "Oh, hey, here you go," right?
No, they can pull up their powers like that.
Really?
It takes a lot of concentration and a lot.
Yeah. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot out of them, but they
I
can
thought
do
that
it.
went against some rules or
No,
something.
they can transfer it because she wasn't dying then.
No, she
She-
wasn't.
No, but she had just regenerated. She was close to her regeneration point.
Yeah, but they can still do it.
I don't know, it still doesn't make sense to me. But fuck rules, this is Doctor Who.
Exactly.
I should know better than
There's
to
Dr.
try to
Who,
break.
there are no rules. There really isn't.
Another thing, because they were like, those are words the Daleks shouldn't be able to say. But mercy, they've said it before. Now I think I'm going all the way back to Eccleston. But that Dalek said things, and I don't know.
Well, I don't know if this is the episode talking about Eccleston with Rose when they were in the collector's dungeon and they found and Rose showed compassion to the Dalek and he began to start feeling and they are capable once they are, and he was pretty much out of his shell. His shell was open and he wasn't.
Well, he was
So
a
That's true. That was his voice, not the Dalek. Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that was a malfunctioning Dalek because she went and touched, and then all of a sudden he healed for some
That's
reason.
another thing. She touched it and it was is the Dalek's body being hot still a thing? Because Missy was touching him left and right and not having a problem.
No, they're not hot.
They're not hot? It was just
I think
one-
it was a malfunctioning.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that was the malfunctioning Dalek.
And they have capacity for feeling these emotions. But once they're in their little thing, feeling those emotions turns into exterminate.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can't, and then they can't survive without the armor because they're just like little squids.
Little blobs.
I just looked up real quick, and there was an episode called The Big Bang with River Song,
Yes.
and the Dalek said, "Records indicate you will show mercy.
Yes.
You are an associate of the Doctor." So mercy's been in their vocabulary, and that
And
is a direct correlation to what Capaldi just did in this episode.
Yes,
Mhm.
but that's also, this is interesting because that's also, the Doctor wasn't around to hear that.
Hmm. Right.
Mhm.
So he
And
wouldn't
he-
have known that they can say mercy.
Right.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
So that does make sense. Okay. Cleared up. I still don't believe that the regeneration thing is a thing. I'm just gonna say that. I think they're fudging the rules there. I think they're fudging the rules. Anyway.
Well, I don't know. I think they can do it not whenever they want, or I think it's an emotional thing. And I think he was feeling, I wouldn't say guilty, but he was feeling some kind of remorse for what he did.
I'm sure that's a valid point and reason. My brain is like, that shouldn't work.
But then again, we don't know exactly how close he is from when he regen.
Yeah.
We don't know how long it's been. They really don't have a timeline.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
For all
I'm
we
sure
know, it's only
someone
been a
out
month.
there has put together a Dalek timeline for us.
Yeah, it does.
We just have to search the depths of the internet.
This is the second time Clara's been a Dalek.
I was just gonna bring that up. Rachel, stop reading my mind.
Sorry.
I was literally just gonna segue into that. When Missy put her in the Dalek and she was like, "I'm Clara Oswald. I'm a Dalek." I'm like, wait, this sounds really.
But I said to that.
Really
Yep. I was like,
Souffle girl again.
Yep.
Flashback to Souffle Girl.
Well, as soon as Missy put her in there and she couldn't say her name, I'm like, Misty, you're such a bitch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I was like, you have something. Oh my god, you're being.
She's all smiling about it.
Oh
like,
no! You're stuck in there. Oh, she died.
Oh, she
died.
I know.
She put the brain things in, and she's like, "What happens when they come out? I don't know. It's never been done. Who cares? It's fine. You'll be fine."
It's like, yeah, you're a guinea pig, okay?
See, she only kept Clara alive and with her because she facilitated her own needs. There was something she did from it.
So, going back to the Doctor's regeneration energy, I just googled real quick. It says regeneration energy is a weird one, isn't it? Beyond David Tennant firing a load of it into his hand, the concept of sharing energy was established in Let's Kill Hitler when Riversong burnt up all of her remaining regenerations to save the Doctor's life. It was a favor he later returned in The Angels Take Manhattan when he repaired her broken wrist, which made her furious. The expense of using regeneration energy, you see, is some vague loss of life, a few decades knocked off the Doctor's overall lifespan.
Well, like you said, I might come back without a leg or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious if we had a crippled, just like a legless Doctor, like one leg.
It says either that or the 12th Doctor says the danger that there won't be enough energy for the Doctor's next regeneration, meaning that he could be missing an arm or a head. Given the lack of headless actors on TV, however, it doesn't seem likely that we'll be witnessing the cost of regeneration energy anytime soon.
That's a good point. I would love to see them hire a handicapped actor.
It would be kind of cool.
That'd be great.
Interesting.
What the heck would
That'd be kind of cool and linked to that whole. Well, I came back without an arm.
I mean, because as it stands right now, the only time you really get to see an actor, they may not have legs or arms or something like that, really work well for TV is on a show like The Walking Dead right now.
Well, yeah.
I
agree.
Or some like Army, Air Force, Army show or something like that.
Yeah, so it'd be really good to get to see them in some other, roles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It would be kind of cool.
It's not impossible. But I don't know if they'll do that, go down that path, but you never know.
Yeah.
Moffat to decide.
Who knows?
Yep.
Yeah. So we were talking last week about how's the Snake Man connected to the Dalek?
Head of security.
He's their tubes, but he's also their tubes. Like their wires are also snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was.
So it's like.
I don't think he was there. I think he was pretending to be the tubes so he could wrap the Doctor, so he couldn't.
But it still seemed like some of the actual tubes looked snake-like.
I think that was intentional. I think they were camouflaged. They were like given a paint job to look like it, so the snake ones could blend in, unbeknownst.
Yeah.
Well, so that it tricked the Doctor and keep them.
Right.
Yeah, it was so funny. It's like you knew the Doctor thought something was up with Darville, so you didn't want to touch them. You didn't want to go in them.
Yeah.
But as he kept talking to him, Davros compelled to, got into his psyche, his compassion for other human beings and stuff, and
Yep, the Doctor will always be
whether or not Davros actually was faking all of it or not, I don't think we'll know for sure.
Yeah, because he's like, "Ha! I meant to do that all
Mhm.
along," and I don't believe that for a second.
He had to have tapped into something that was deep inside of him to actually start crying or start. I mean, as being a non-emotional Daleks and stuff like that, crying doesn't come like you can't just.
I agree.
Yeah.
They just
There's
exterminate.
something. Just exterminate. Yeah. But now that we know a little bit of their history and stuff like that, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Whether we get more of this history would be kind of cool. Maybe we'll get a little more background on some of the other monsters that are always after the Doctor. Be kind of nice.
More prominent ones, yes, that would be cool.
I mean, we also have all of time and space to find
And
out.
I'm kind of interested to see what happens to. And the movie they made it sound like that this Scarrow wasn't the original Scarrow, or they lost it and he found it again or something. It was really kind of.
Yeah, no.
It was like they just scanned over it really fast. I'm like, wait a minute, that's kind of a big thing.
It made it sound to me because Scarrow was destroyed just like Gallifrey was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the way that Davros put it seemed to me like because he said the Daleks built this new planet.
Yeah, it was rebuilt
So like it's literally made out of dead Daleks.
Yep.
Well, the sewers.
Daleks.
The sewers, at least.
Yeah, but the way he made it sound was that, or at least they came to this planet and terraformed it using Dalek bits.
Yeah, they might have done that.
Something like that. Like it made it sound like the planet was made of Daleks.
Yeah, I mean, the Daleks on that might be gone because the revenge of the dead. Well, they're not dead because they have a thing in them that makes them continue living. The mush Daleks. What do you call them?
The mush.
The poopy Daleks.
The mud. I don't know.
I don't even want to know what they smelled like.
I don't even.
Probably
When he stuck his hand in it, I was like, "Oh, gross! No."
Rotting rusty metal, Dom. Rotting rusty metal. There you go.
But
I deal with enough of that at work.
their bodies are bio. They're.
They'll just be rotten goop.
Mm-hmm. But
they don't
but
produce waste, like Misty said. So.
But there's other, I'm pretty sure he has other ships of Daleks out there in the universe.
Yeah.
So how are they affected by what happened today is going to be something that they're going to have to explore sooner or later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I have left that I want to talk about is the sunglasses.
Sonic sunglasses?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Sonic sunglasses.
Screwdriver, but because they.
I don't know. They might use it for now, but I have a feeling they're going to go back to the sonic screwdriver thing.
Yeah.
I
have no problem with Sonic sunglasses.
I was reading an article that Erica posted, and it had said that we were getting ready for a new model of the screwdriver and the TARDIS. So.
Well, they always do. The TARDIS always evolves just a little, but it's not to the point where you're like, "Oh my god,
Right.
this is new. I don't like it."
It's still got the big center console thing in the middle. It's just like the
even
exterior.
the outside changes. Like I've seen pictures of the Doctor Who Experience and Cardiff, and they show the different boxes of TARDIS. The colors slightly change, or
the shades of blue.
Or like some little font changes, or something.
Window configuration.
Yeah, it's just little things, and it's not something that you notice right away because you're just like, oh,
it's
the TARDIS.
Not change the thing completely, or I'd be pissed. It's like it's an icon. I was like, you can't.
Yeah, they're not going to change it to the point where they're not going to make it yellow or something.
Or like a red English phone booth. I'd be like, no. What are you?
I don't think they'll do that. It's funny enough.
John was watching half of this episode with me, and he was like, "They seem very ineffectual," and I was like, "Yes, well, they were made, literally with a trash can, and they got so popular that you had to keep it. I mean, you can't change it.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Literally a trash can.
A plunger and a whisk.
Yeah, and a whisk.
And a plunger. You can't forget
Yeah,
that.
you should go back. You should go back and see the old Cybermen. Oh gosh,
Oh god, they're amazing.
they're so horribly funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the Sonic sunglasses though. I think it's kind of new. It's
Yeah.
unique. It's different.
Mhm.
It's fresh.
Well,
But yeah,
the
of course
doctor's
they're gonna
always
go
had,
back.
he's always had props, like different glasses or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but never
Mhm.
ones that actually did anything other than make him look cool.
Right.
I
I
was
mean,
talking.
at least it's not like a Sonic fez or a Sonic bow tie.
Well, that'd be awesome.
But I told my husband when I told him about the glasses, I go, well, maybe it's kind of like when you're a Jedi, you have to make your own sonic screwdriver. So maybe he'll make his own. You know, you have to make your own lightsaber. Maybe he'll have to make his own sonic screwdriver.
The sunglasses.
So more
So we
convenient
have-
for him too, because he's not going to have to worry about, you know, oh, is it in this pocket? Is it that pocket? Throw it and have somebody use it. You literally can just go beep beep and just all right, it's done.
But the thing with sunglasses is they break really easily. So I have a feeling we're gonna see this pair of sunglasses get stepped on, dropped, forgotten.
Put it in his back
you know?
pocket, sits down, you know, crap.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can see that happening too.
Oh yeah.
Your child gets a hold of them, and
When Matt Smith got his new sonic screwdriver, he didn't make it. The TARDIS like popped it out for him, and even made like an oven dinging noise when it came out.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have a feeling that when the TARDIS changes her look again, she's gonna go like, "Bing! Here's your
But-
screwdriver. Use it, asshole."
They're-
I think maybe he'll put in the sunglasses because it obviously has the technology as a sonic screwdriver.
I mean,
Put it in,
they're
and then that's gonna pop out.
they're very easy to lose because I tend to keep mine in my shirt like this, you know, whatever. I keep them in there. So I actually just went to Florida and I went to Disney World and I was not even thinking when I went on the Aerosmith Rock and Roll roller coaster. They were sitting in my shirt like this. Went through the whole ride, and then when we got out, I reached into the bag. I took my hat out, and I go, "Where the hell are my sunglasses?" I look down. They're still on my shirt, like they're still hooked in. I forgot again. Going immediately after this, we went to the Tower of Terror, and as the first drop through the darkness, I see the sunglasses at my eye level going up, and I just went whoosh, and just grabbed them and just yeah. So
That's amazing. I
Oh,
love it.
that would be fun, Dom.
they can very easily get misplaced. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
something is gonna happen to the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a matter of how and when.
I would exactly.
And it'll be funny.
But not too fun.
I'm just curious.
It'll be funny for us, not for him.
No,
No,
I'm just
Oh,
curious.
of course it'll be
about,
funny for him.
You know, after the doctor tells Missy to run twice, what the hell's gonna happen to her?
Well, she has something up her sleeve. Cause
Well,
Of course she does. She was surrounded by Daleks. Look, I mean,
And she was like, "Oh, I can help you."
Kill this Dalek. This is the one that killed Clara.
she was like, I have a plan, and it's just like, yeah. Now the doctor's on your bad side, so you need a bigger plan than that.
It's
Well,
like-
essentially, she might be the one. You know how Davros was saying, "Oh, Doctor, you're the reason why the hybrid essentially comes." Well, it may not be him personally. It could be him leaving Missy there. So in turn, she turns about the Daleks.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't see her helping helping. Like, I think her helping is really hurting. I don't see her helping the Daleks unless she sees an end goal to it,
Yeah.
and it will only
Right.
be beneficial to her.
Wait,
And
Well,
at the end,
Taking over the Daleks, essentially.
Yes. She's had the Daleks work for her before.
yeah.
I read that somewhere,
well,
and
the
I don't know if
Daleks
it's
also forgot about the doctor for a while too. So
yeah, that is true. So it is not out of the realm of possibility that she will wrap them around her little finger.
in the end, they'll end up just a shell of a trash can.
Yep.
Maybe
'Cause
this is gonna prompt, since most of them were destroyed, not all, but most. Maybe this will prompt for some upgrades into their exterior.
Well, if you notice how all the Daleks were different, those are all the different style of Daleks throughout the years.
Right. So
It was
I'm
just
just
kind of cool
saying,
seeing them all around there.
maybe we'll get an upgraded model.
Never know.
The Dalek 9000.
Maybe.
Yeah, we've
Never know.
got.
Just like the Cybermen, they upgraded.
I mean, I'd like to say we've gotten different versions of the Daleks, but it's just really been paint jobs,
And bigger trash cans.
Their body
sizes.
kind of changes to a wedge, or it's just little things.
Little things you notice.
That company that made those size trash cans has to be making a fortune.
Yes. Although their budget has gone up significantly, I doubt they're real trash cans anymore.
They got research and development.
You never know.
They got R&D on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's it for the Witches Familiar.
It was good.
Got anything else to say about it?
Can't wait for next Sunday.
Yeah, next.
Next time it's gonna be interesting, even though it's not a part 2 or part 3. It's still gonna kind of continue.
It
Yeah,
looks fun this
Yeah, the
episode.
preview looked really good.
yeah. It's called Under the Lake, and it is part of a 2-part.
Yep.
bit.
Lots of 2 parts this season.
Yeah, Under the Lake and Before the Flood. It's a story being told in reverse order.
Wow.
is
Of
what
course,
it
it's
says.
very memento of them.
Yes. Right. No,
Okay,
that's definitely gonna be interesting.
This is totally off subject, kind of, but who else, when they said that there was water on Mars, automatically thought of that episode?
There was an episode, The Waters of Mars.
That was the freakiest episode I have ever seen.
That was a very freaky episode. That was that Smith or
That was
Ted?
Tenet. That was Tenet.
But still,
Yeah,
I
'cause
still
that was right
love that
before the
episode,
regeneration,
though. That
wasn't
episode
it?
was so cool.
Yeah.
It was a good episode.
I
Not
thought that
getting
was with is that with Martha?
no, he was by himself.
He was?
Yeah, he was by himself, because that was the one he saved her,
Mm.
or he saved
Yeah.
the woman on Mars,
Yeah.
and she went and committed suicide.
It was a Christmas special. That's what it was.
Yeah, because it was in those 5 episodes that were like out of any season order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. When they said that, I was just like, oh no.
I have a feeling that these next 2 episodes are going to be on the freaky side, or at least on the thriller suspense side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it definitely
Well,
seemed like it. We're dealing
They're
with
kind of still ghosts.
yeah,
or
we're dealing with ghosts.
Yeah.
So,
And it looks so cool, and it's been so long since they dealt with ghosts.
yeah.
Well, I don't think they're ghosts.
They never actually turn out
Right.
to be ghosts. It's always like
Yeah, it's Scooby Doo and the Mystery Machine.
It's usually an
Old
alien.
Man Withers.
usually an alien. Usually alien technology.
Like Cloak itself, which is
It was that Old Man Withers that
It was old man
Haunt-
Jenkins.
the guy who owns the haunted amusement park.
Yeah.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and Sonic Screwdriver.
Sonic sunglasses.
Sonic.
That would be a really good episode of Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo meets the Doctor Who.
Oh my god.
That
That
blinks.
was crazy.
All right, now we're just kind of going into fan fiction, kind of.
Rachel, where can the people find you?
Oh, they can find me at Twitter, right down here somewhere. There we go. At Savannah17, and on Twitch at just /Savannah.
I'm Michelle.
You can find us at the Twitter thingy, at Michelle, or in time and space.
She's like, yeah.
Dom.
You can find me down below at Phenomedom. Phenomedom.
You're never going to get away with that.
We're always.
It's always going to be there. Sorry.
They
By the way, I
even
forgot to ask.
They even
What
started
happened to
doing it when I'm not around. It's
What happened to his pink hat? Where's his Timmy Turner hat?
You can find me at Cleomoto and on the socials, and you can find all of us at ASO TV Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, MySpace, And right here on YouTube. Follow us for some more podcasts from some of your favorite TV shows. Till next week.
Don't
Bye.
follow us on MySpace. There's nothing there.
MySpace.
Mine watermelon.
Mine?
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 Bye.
Mine?
Mine?
Mine? Mine? Mine? Mine?
Mine?
Wow.